Happy Pesach, everyone. You're back at the kitchen, at Batshep's kitchen. We're doing Passover Gourmet, the kind that we used to do at the lobby at the Suffolk YJCC every year. But today we are in my kitchen again, and the classic, almost secretive, matzo ball soup is about to be created. We have one important ingredient. We need matzah meal, of course. We need salt and pepper. We need onions, carrots, and parsley, but that's for the soup. For the matzo balls, of course, we need matzah meal. So here we are. We have 4 eggs. I'm going to crack the eggs to my little plate over here. 1 perfect egg, 2 perfect eggs, I check every egg, make sure that it's good, just like my grandmother used to do. 3 perfect eggs. And there we go with the 4th perfect egg. This is the quantity that you just do for a family of 4 that is quite hungry for matzo balls. We've got 4 eggs that I'm going to slightly thicken up. It's easier on the table. You know, like everybody else, I have my favorite spoons in the kitchen. No matter what, I like my old spoons. There we go. We have a cup of matzah meal. We add a little bit of pepper. A little bit. Of course, some salt. And we're going to add the secret ingredient. Baking powder, because we want fluffy matzo balls, real fluffy matzo balls. I got 2 little teaspoons of baking powder, of course, kosher for Passover. My eggs are just about ready. Going to mix it up and refrigerate it for 20 minutes or so till it gets nice and chilled. So goodbye matzo balls, they're going to my fridge. There we are, we are back to do the broth. So I've been using awesome flavoring from Israel, instant broth. It's chicken flavor, and I'm going to put 6 spoons into the boiling water in my favorite soup pot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's good flavoring for 8 cups of water. In any case, my family likes salty soups and flavorful soups. To make the soup my own, add some fresh ingredients. You got carrots, you have parsley, and of course we can't make a soup without an onion. It's a small onion, just enough flavoring for the soup. It's all in there. Mixing it all nicely. Oh, you should smell what's going on in my kitchen. It's delicious. It's yummy already. So it's all cooking up. I'm going to lower the flame. And it's almost ready for the matzo balls. Just want to show you my broth. It's so colorful. It has onions and carrots and parsley all steaming up awaiting the matzo balls. Yay for my broth. I got my mixture of the matzo balls out of the refrigerator. It's icy cold. On the way to the refrigerator, I added 2 tablespoons of water and 2 tablespoons of oil to kind of pull all the mixture together. So right now we are going to make some matzo balls. I'm going to wet my fingers, some water, put a little bit of the matzo ball in my hands, a little bit of the mixture, line them all up. Some great cook taught me that you have to prepare them all in advance so when they get into the broth, they all get in there at the same time. So I'm going to make the matzo balls and get it into the broth. So when you wet your fingers, you're able to create the matzo balls easier. I like my wide pot so it'll have more room for the matzo balls to grow in. Out of the mixture, I made 15 balls. When I wet my fingers, it's quite easier. And I'm ready to put it into the broth. I'm ready, one by one. There are some matzo balls on my board. They're jumping into the broth. Matzo ball soup, alla bacheva, in the Passover Gourmet station over here at the Slavin's household. So we're going to let them simmer and cook for about 15-20 minutes and we're ready. This whole big shebang, within 1 hour, we have the best matzo balls ever, either for Passover or for any time of the year. Nice vegetable broth with a base from Awesome and the other classical ingredients. But we know the secret ingredient is the baking powder. Let's wait and see what they look like in 15 minutes. I knew he will show up when he smells that flavoring delicious matzo balls all over the house. So of course he ran into the kitchen and made believe he made it all by himself. Got the apron and the chef's hat and he's ready. But he's only ready for the tasting. I know that.
I can hardly wait.
Can hardly wait. So let's show everyone my boiling soup. Can you just hold it with the handle for a second? A little bit tilted. There we go. This is amazingly delicious. I'm going to spoon some into the bowl.
Oh boy, that looks terrific.
It looks so yummy. So I made the broth, as I said, from Awesome, but I added all my own ingredients, the onions and the carrots, and I think Nathan is going to be the tester.
Oh boy, this is great.
Oh, yummy. Blow on it. Mmm.
Delicious.
Delicious.
Wow. Delicious.
And here's the bowl of soup. Wow, delicious matzo balls at the Slavin's. Yummy. What do you think, Slavin?
It's unbelievable.
Unbelievable. So goodbye to the matzo balls.